Irish connection is through my father, a little bit through my mom as well, but my father was 100% Irish, and his ancestors came from various parts of Ireland, actually. The Thompson name probably came from around Lisburn near Belfast. So we've always had that kind of Irishness in our family, even though some generations have lived in the United States. And even when I was a kid, my dad was always, playing Irish music and singing Irish, and we're celebrating St. Patrick's Day in a big way. And that sort of thing. So that was always part of our makeup. So we go back about 4.5 months a year. Interesting thing is that even though Irish people are located in so many different places in the world, whether they're directly from Ireland or a few generations removed, they still feel Irish, and I think that connectivity is so solid. People are really proud of wearing green and all that sort of thing. So I think that's kind of a hidden asset that exists for Ireland and Irish companies as they expand into new markets. So for me, I would just, if I can achieve anything in my remaining years of my life, I'd love to be able to encourage a lot of the Irish companies to look beyond England and maybe beyond the United States and say, wow, there's a lot of opportunities out there. Well, the company actually was started in Japan in 1965, and for the first 5 years we were just there. It's called Crown, and it's a removals and logistics company, basically. For most of our life, into the mid-'80s at least, we were just into the international removals business. And so in Japan, when we had that operation, I had my hands on everything. The marketing, the sales, the accounting, everything was there. In 1970, we opened a second office, which was here in Hong Kong, and it was an immediate success. Well, Hong Kong has always been a sort of a magical city. It sits on the tip of China, but yet it's got all the freedoms of any Western country in the world. This was our second office, but through the success of these offices, we then expanded into Asia, most of the Asian countries, and then into the United States, and then later into Europe. It became a little bit more tricky, and my own style had to change. I had to become a manager of a sort of corporation rather than a manager of a site or a location. And it takes you out of a comfort zone. Each time you're tested to see you have the skills to do that. But effectively, you're just managing people. They know the rules, they know the budget they've set for themselves, and you just have to manage that process. The other thing we learned in the business that we do is that by having more offices, we were developing a network. So in essence, we would have a shipment going, say, from Hong Kong to Singapore, and we were on both ends of that. And we could sell that easily by saying, hey, we're going to look after you on both ends. And at the same time, we could make profits on both ends. So it made sense if we had a global network that we would just be feeding ourselves throughout the world with these shipments every day. Every new location was an adventure for us, and we just kept shooting that. Why not try this place, or why not try that place? I believe this is the Asia century, and I believe that the opportunities for global businesses, even small global businesses, are greater in Asia than